Hey guys, welcome back to Vanilla Play. Welcome back everyone. A new morning in our town here. Last time we left off, we worked on Steve's house. That's right, buddy. We're actually gonna get you moved in today. That's what we got planned. Actually gonna have today as a little cleanup day. I like having little cleanup days where I run around and do little miscellaneous things. Sometimes I feel like they're very productive. Especially killing all the zombies. So real quick, we're just gonna run through this and see about getting our path laid out, because I like looking at the paths. I might actually change up the path a little bit later on too. I'm not sure, but I might. Because it's just so flat and plain. Yeah, we might need a little bit more. Alright, so we haven't done anything to Steve's house just yet. In fact, I'm picking up right where I left off, so I'm not sure, still on the hardened clay. I just thought about it and I was like, you know what? We need to pick up just around the town. We need to spruce it up a little bit so we can kind of see about where we're going to start placing some items. Alright, and I went ahead and cleaned up my inventory, of course. Now, I got some food here. Getting a little hungry to grab us a little lunch. Let's see, I got some stone in here. There we go. That'll work. I like the way the bakery looks. I think it looks pretty good over there. I think it's one of my nicer buildings. Now, as far as the church goes, I still have some work to do on that, and I plan on renovating that a little bit later on. We got plenty of quartz to do so. I just got to get a pretty good idea on how I want to do that. Alright, let's just get rid of those. And we'll do this. We'll get you a nice little pathway made up, Steve. All the way up to the front of your house. In fact, let's go ahead and break these blocks here. There we go, that looks nice. I like that. Actually, fix that. Let's trim this back a little bit there. Looking good. Alright, now another thing that I wanted to do was, well, of course, get us some spruce trees planted, because we're out of spruce, and I like using spruce. Well, I like using a whole bunch of different trees. But, yeah, beside the point. We need to get some planted. Alright, now where do I want to plant these at? Should probably get loot out for a little while soon. Now, one of the purposes of this episode is I really want to get this taken care of today. I want to get this just out of the way. It's just really been an eyesore for me for a while now. I think it's time for us to get rid of it. So that's what we're going to wind up trying to do. We're going to try and get Steve made some tracks so that we can get him moved into his house. Now, hopefully we get some of these spruce trees growing today. I'm just going to chop them all down. That's the only purpose I'm going to have for having these up here. Just to be chopped down. And not for looks, just to grow. A tree farm might be kind of nice to have a little bit later on. We'll have to make it probably fairly large. There we go, 31 spruce trees. Get growing, my friends. Get growing. And another thing we had to do soon is get us a track made up to go down into our mine. A little minecart track that we can have a little system that goes up and down. That'd be pretty nifty. Alright, now we got plenty of iron. So let's see about making us up some tracks. I got some sticks and let's see. Maybe a good stack, right? Good stack should work. Let's go ahead and make up a minecart form. Stack should be enough. Alright, let's see. What would be the quicker way? I'm thinking going this way would be quicker. Whoopsie. There we go. Oh, are we gonna make it? I think we are. Gotta watch out for the sign. Alright, we're gonna have to remove this and this for the time being. In fact, I think we're actually gonna have to remove the carpet as well. There we go. That should work. Alright, Steve. Time to make your move. Now, we're going to be doing a few other things today, too. Like I said, this is not going to be the only thing. Alright, buddy. Get in. Nope. 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 I need you to get into the minecart, buddy. Uh-oh. Oop. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry about that. You okay? Alright, good. Alright, let's get you going on your little trip. Hopefully you regen your hearts. If not, you're gonna be a very weak priest. There you go, good. We got you up the hill. I was a little worried about that. Don't worry, man. Moving day's fun. Everyone likes moving day. There you go. Alright, now before I do anything else, let me take care of your stuff here. Oops, that's a torch. There we go. Trying not to hit him. There we go. Alright, Steve, welcome home. Hopefully you enjoy it. I will be possibly getting in here today and seeing if I can spruce it up a little bit for you. Trying to get you to walk around a little bit. I hate to punch you, but I think you'll live. Alright, let's get this track picked up. Which pick are we using? I don't want to use my silk touch. I'll use this one. Alright, there we go. Looking good. Now we can start taking down this eyesore. We're gonna try to spruce up the town a little bit today. I still gotta come up with a name. I haven't thought about it. Something maybe to do with like the island. Like, I'm gonna have to come up with an island name too. I just haven't really thought about it. Like, we could probably name the island something. Oh wait, hold on, this is spruce. I could use this around Steve's house. Awesome. Good thinking. Oh, we got spruce trees just sitting out there growing before our eyes. Nice. Now, I might just make a containment house of some sort to contain zombies that are possible villager... yeah, you know what I mean. Trying to think of the nicest name possible, that way I don't offend them. So let's come up with a decent name. We'll call it the friendly room or something. That way, when the zombie villagers go in there, they're like, oh, this looks happy. Brains. Happy brains. Alright, guys, you gotta be careful. Watch out, they bite. Alright, awesome. We got that eyesore out of the way. Thank the Lord. I've been waiting to get that out of the way for a while now. We can pick that torch up, that random torch. We might be able to make ourselves a pathway going this way. I might make me like a little pathway coming off my house here to my farm, and then out to the back of my barn. Let's go pick up my pumpkins. I might make some pumpkin pie soon. Alright, so that's not the only thing that I wanted to do today. We got a few other things. Don't worry. I got some stuff planned. Alright, there we go. We got that taken care of. Now, my plan is I want to get some trees growing. So let me grab some birch trees and some oak trees. I'll also grab some bone meal. Let's make some bone meal up. Oh, look at that. We already had a minecart and they don't stack. Awesome. That's even better. I do have some powered rail, and that's going to probably be used for our rail system, which I've been working on little bit by little bit. lately I just finished getting... I'll show you guys real quick. I just finished getting the underwater portion made up right down here of our rail system, if you guys can see that. Hopefully we can. We'll jump down here a little bit. So we're going to have glass. We still need a little bit more glass made up, which I have some made. I just want to put some on the sides there. It's going to be pretty neat. Now, the reason why I'm not really showing this is because I feel like it might be a little bit boring after a while. And yes, I've been leaving my boats out here at the dock. I need a better docking system, in fact. I think that's not going to work. We might even work on this a little bit today, too. We'll see. Let's get some trees up. I'm definitely thinking about one over here in front of my house. Like right here. There we go. Gotta get some trees up. Now, if we need to later on, we'll cut them down. But I just want some greenery around to make things look a little bit nicer. Oh, you shush. I don't care if you don't like it. You need to get over it, Rick. You get over it. Just shush. It's my town. Well, our town, but, you know, it's not just you. It's not just your decision. Wow, John, let me take care of that for you. You're welcome. See, look, it's already looking better. You don't tell me it don't look good. What are you talking about? This looks great. There we go. In fact, let's go ahead and grow a little bit of grass, too. Some grass and flowers. Yeah, look at that. See? See? Yeah, tell me that looks bad now. Rick, what do you guys say about that? So. It looks so... I could tear your house down. What do you mean I better not? Yeah, no, you better keep walking. That guy, he's crazy. Alright, now let's put one right here, I think. There we go. Hopefully that fire doesn't affect that tree. That kind of stink. So I might not want to put these trees too close together because I don't want it to chain link back to my house and burn it down. And that could be kind of bad. Alright, now... let's actually get some trees out here around the coastline. I'm thinking these birch trees. Might do a couple of these too. Cause you know how they have like willow trees kind of like around the edges of like banks and stuff. That's what I kind of think about these. I could probably actually do that and go get some vines and put in there and kind of make them feel a little bit more like willow trees. That might be kind of neat. Let's throw a random birch in there too. Another one. There we go. I think that'll work pretty nice. Pretty nicely. Alright. Let's grab some vines. We got a few. Did we have some more bone meal around? Because I feel like I might need some more. Not really a whole lot of bone meal running around. It's not good. I'm getting hungry. It's about time for lunch. Let's go ahead and eat. You doing all right in there, Luna? Good. Alright, let's go ahead and throw up some... these vines here. Ah, good to hear, Luna. Glad you're feeling better. Luna wasn't feeling so good the other day. But we got her feeling a lot better. Got her some hay. She got a good night's rest. She said she's feeling a lot better. And don't worry, we're going to take her out. We're going to take her outside. And I'm probably going to wind up making some type of, like, you know how... I know it sounds a little cliche, but in cowboy movies, you know, they always have the hitching post out in front of the houses. Well, since we got, you know, horses, you know, might as well get some hitching posts out in front of the houses. See? Where's my lead? Alright, Luna. Let's come out of the... Oop, watch out. You kind of bonked my head. You're Luna, you're bonking my head. Careful. Careful, girl. Hold on. Ugh. I might have to make these stalls a little bit bigger. We might do that today. Like I said, today's a cleanup day, so we're just gonna kind of be doing a little bit of this and that. You know, I got her out of here the other day. There we go. Yeah, I think I want to clean that up. Possibly putting the stalls on one side or the other. That might be an idea. But for now, we're gonna leave Luna out. Alright, Luna, you stay right here. I'm gonna go get some fences. Oops, darn you, door. And oh, well, you're okay. You can eat the grass. I don't mind. We'll do that. There you go, Luna. Good girl. Awesome. So I guess I could also, I could tie her up to the side of my farm. Like this. But I kind of like the post a little bit better myself. Now, I do like leads. Leads are awesome. I might actually... Some of you guys might not know. I'll show you guys real quick. You need a slime, some string. Put the slime in the center. String like that, and then one on this side right there. And that'll make you 2 leads. Kind of wanted to make a few more up anyway. Let's put that away. Alright, everything's looking good. It's looking a lot nicer right here now that we're starting to get some trees grown. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do about these subway entrances just yet. Alright, this is a little ridiculous. This bone meal trick, it's getting a little crazy. I know trees aren't supposed to instantly grow anyway, but... Like, geez, come on. I've had some bone meal take me, like... I don't even want to know. I think I had some that taken, like, 12 or 15 bone meal just to grow a tree. It gets a little crazy. Now, I was thinking for a minute, where did I have some more bones at? Oh yeah, I think I had some in the spawner room. We could definitely go pick those up real quick. I'm probably gonna need some more. Now, I planted all these trees out here, all these oak trees out here, like this. You see how dense and thick it is out here? I planted them all out there just because that's the wood I'm gonna be harvesting up. That's why I was doing that for our spruce as well. I've been using a lot of birch. I probably might want to start using a little bit more birch. Alright, so I got some bones out here. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. That'll work for now. Let's make our way back up. See, we could definitely probably do for a little bit more the trees. Let's actually make up some shears. I might grab some bushes. And by bushes, I mean leaves. Let's actually do that. Do that one of these random trees out here. There we go. That'll work. We can put some bushes around some of the houses now. This is gonna be village cleanup day. I kind of like it. Uh-oh, sun's going down. Alright, so we got the oak saplings. Let's put a nice, I don't know, this is almost enough room here to put something else, but right here, I feel like we could use a couple trees. Alright guys, sorry about that. My recording actually cut off. I ran out of space on my hard drive. Sorry to say that, guys, but we really haven't done a whole bunch. You know, I only missed a few minutes of recording from you guys. We placed down some bushes here and there. You know, just kept the trees going and just kind of fiddled around with the trees and grass and all that such around this area. We're actually moving on to the harbor a little bit because the harbor needs a little bit of love too. And I was making some fences up when I noticed that, the recording kind of stopped. So we're going to make up a few more fences. Got some sticks here. As you can see, we got some fences made up in here already. 60 should be just about right. Let's actually do this. And I went ahead and added in these fences right here with the torches on top because I actually came in from the swamp out there when I was getting the slimes, or the slime balls for the leads. And I noticed that the harbor was kind of dark at night. Like, the only thing that was really lighting this place up were these, well, I don't really know, these just, we'll just call them lamps. But that was about the only thing lighting up the harbor. So I figured placing some torches down might be kind of nice. Really need to fix this area up down here. I gotta get some type of better system going on that'll be able to dock the boats a little bit better than just this. But I really wanted to put this fence up, that way we didn't have to worry about people falling off. Oops, thought I had more than that. Guess not. Whoops. You guys might also notice, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you guys might not have seen this. I was working on getting our metro area done. I don't remember if I told you guys that. But that's our underground, or underwater metro area that's going to be kind of going around the entire island eventually. Slowly but surely, I'm working on it. Don't worry. We're getting there. Alright, so a few more things, and we should be getting pretty close to saying this looks awesome now. I might wind up cutting that tree down. We might wind up cutting that tree down, because I have enough room to put something here. So we might. We'll see. Could definitely probably do for a tree out here. Actually, I don't know. I might have enough room, and if I'm tricky enough or cunning enough, I could possibly get a building out here. See, we could bring this road out this way, because we're probably going to be building some stuff out here. I could maybe possibly build something right in here, and then we'll have a pathway that comes out this way out towards our watchtower there, which I kind of want to work on too. I'm not really big on the whole thing up there at the top. Let's just do all of them. See, up there at the top, that just, yeah, for me, that's not really doing it for me. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Let's jump into our crafting area over here. Run through our backyard. And I want to make up some stairs. 16 should be fine. Actually, go this way. I'm gonna try some stairs up there. I haven't worked on this watchtower in many days. I'm gonna try out this. Alright, so these should just be regular blocks. I almost should have made this a little bit bigger around. Yeah, some days I might come out here and refix some of these things up, but look at the town from up here. This looks awesome. Just adding in what we've added in so far really makes it look a lot better, I think. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. Using the stairs here. I actually feel like that works a lot better. Let's actually pick these up in between. I don't know if that actually worked or not, like as far as these here. You know what, let's actually try this. We'll put like a little outline here. Might not put them back. We'll see. That actually feels a little bit better to me. Yeah, I actually like that a little bit better. Alright, let's, that stinks. I cannot place torches on the back of stairs. Wish we could. Alright, well, I don't really have anything I guess I could use except for these cobblestone walls. I don't know, torches... I think what would be really cool is if the torches could, like, half in size when you place them on top of these. I think that would look a lot nicer. Like, cut the torch in half and set it on top. Or make it to where it looks like it's mounted on there a lot nicer. But let's actually just do this for now. I think that'll be fine. Let's go take a look, see what this looks like. We really need to work on the inside of this, too. I don't really know what I'm gonna do though. That's spider junkie. You just did not shoot me in the back. I don't like you. I really don't. I don't like any of you. Alright, back to our watchtower. Alright, the edges look alright. I don't mind around the protruding edges around the edge, like the top there. I don't really mind that. But I really cannot see the stairs. So we might just have to go back into what he's doing. Get out of here, spider. It's trial and error, my friends. Trial and error. Because I really cannot see these points from the bottom. Probably because of the tower being as tall as it is. Might as well just use these again. I don't know if that's the way we had it or not. They get 2 back from that? Oh, alright, let's do this. There we go. That works. Or I guess what we could do, since that was our original idea in the first place, is just pull it up one like we did and then just put the stairs on top, right? Duh. GG, Bentley, GG. There we go. I think that'll work just fine. And then if I wanted to, I could take some iron. Of course, I don't have a crafting table anywhere, I don't think. Do I have any... Do I have one in here? Nope. Oh lord, zombies. I want some cake again. How did you get... Oh, I left my gate open. Over here. Hey, 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 no one's home. You can quit knocking down my door. Jeez. The nerve of some zombies. Alright, let's make a few of these. So I'll probably wind up using these a little bit later. You guys gave me some great suggestions on some of the things that we could do. You guys told me we could make some jail cells. Seriously? You guys need to get out of my watchtower. Some jail cells, restaurants, all the good stuff. All that good stuff. I think they're actually going back outside. That's awesome. Yes, please, get out. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's on a half slab. That's not gonna work. I guess all the more reason to remove that half slab there. And we could just put those iron bars there. I actually kind of like that. Alright, we're gonna do that. I like the way that looks. Hopefully that looks good from down there as well. And hopefully we have enough iron bars. We should. See, I like these episodes where I sit here and just clean everything up. Really inspires me to keep going and, like, building other things that are gonna be a lot awesomer. Yeah, I said it. Awesomer. Get over it. That should be fun. I like that. That looks good. Let's hope it looks good on the outside as well. Let's pick that up. Get out of here. Let's actually run around and pick everything up that we might have dropped. There we go. Might as well take the string. Alright, cross your fingers, guys. Let's hope this looks good. That doesn't look bad. That does not look bad. I could probably do without the bars right there, though. We'll do a little bit more work on it a little bit later on, but I think we've done enough for today. We'll have a couple of these episodes where we'll sit here and kind of spruce up the town after a while. You know, after we do some work here and there and some building every which way. Darn Enderman. And once we get some more buildings put up, under construction, we'll definitely start going around and doing some more of this. Because it really makes the town pop a little bit better, I think. Does that sound good to you, Luna? Sounds good to me, too. You get down from there, silly horse. Alright, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.